Can a video game still be considered indie if it has a publisher? Yes, of course. This is a big myth. Many indie games have publishers. Devolver, Annapurna, Raw Fury, many more. They all publish indie games. So then how are indie games different from AAA games? It's more a matter of the relationship between the publisher and the developer. Think about it this way. AAA publishers typically buy and own their studios and fund both the games and, more often than not, the studios themselves. For example, Sony owns Insomniac. Insomniac developed Spider-Man, and most of the money Insomniac needs comes from Sony. Same thing with Microsoft, the publisher, and Blizzard, the developer. Indie publishers, on the other hand, don't typically just buy entire studios. Instead, they invest in games. For example, Inscription is published by Devolver Digital. Devolver does not own Daniel Mullins Games, the developer. Either Daniel Mullins pitched the game to Devolver for funding, or Devolver approached him directly to strike a deal. Either way, Daniel Mullins retains his independence and ownership of the Inscription IP, but still gets some help funding the game, and Devolver likely gets a cut of the sales or whatever's in the contract. Obviously, there are exceptions and cases that don't follow this exact blueprint, but it's a good rule of thumb to determine what's indie and what's not.